Hello everyone and welcome back to WolfQuest, where we are here with Lark of the Wayfinders and we're checking out the new Roaring Mountain map. And it's a little bit late in the day here because we spent a long time sleeping. I wanted to clear out the injury because last episode we ventured past the park borders and we kind of got shot. It's hunting season and there are hunters up there, and one of them took a crack at us. We fortunately escaped and survived, but yeah, that was a little bit close, and I don't want to be running around there with an injury. That seems like asking for trouble, but I do want to keep running around up there, and we're going the wrong way for it, actually. Apparently, I picked the wrong day to record because it is weather test time, so if you hear any weird sounds, there's not a tornado, but the sirens have been going off all morning. My NOAA radio's going off all morning. I keep getting interrupted because they're testing things, which is important, but wow, I picked a bad time to record. Anyway, yeah, perks of living in the Midwest where we do get tornadoes. I'd rather they test things and have them working if something happens, but oops. Anyway, we've been trying to explore the wilderness area up here, and there are a few more achievements that I'd like to get. As a reminder, we're not counting deaths as permanent until after we start raise pups, but I do want to try to get some of these achievements. I think there's one that we can't get until we have a mate, but there should be some other ones up here that are possible to get. Now, I don't know, we'll have to see, because it is getting quite late. I don't know if we can get them at night, because as some of you guys have been pointing out, the hunters, I believe, go home for the night. So, which does make sense, because I think that's how they run hunting seasons up here, is you're not out in the darkness. But yeah, I don't know if we can get everything at night. However, I also want to start trying to get our elk hunts out of the way, because we haven't really... we haven't done any of them. We were gonna do one last time, and it just didn't happen. It really just didn't work out. We got shot, we were too low on health, couldn't finish it off. So let's see, maybe we'll find some elk on the way here. In fact, I do smell the dogwood herd. I don't know where they are. They're over here somewhere. Is this gonna lead us? That's gonna lead us into Stranger Wolf territory, I think. So I'm gonna veer a little bit more this way, and we'll head out in this direction, kind of poke around the border, and see if things seem safer. Last time they certainly weren't. Okay, so I'm pretty sure we're headed pretty close into the area outside the park now. We're a little ways off, but it's those slopes up there by the look of it. I just kind of want to sneak around after dark and try to get the lay of the land, when hopefully it'll be a little bit less dangerous to do so. I don't know if everything will be findable at this point in time, but we're gonna try to find what we can. See if there's anything up here that we can access at this point in time. And I think that's just going to be a little bit safer. Lark is more of a cautious wolf, I think, and if he's going to do something this brazenly dangerous, I think he's going to at least try to be smart about it. And sneaking in when the hunters aren't around probably is probably going to be our best bet. I think it's dark enough. I'm a little worried because I know there's like a period of time when the cattle ranch... Okay, I hear nighttime music. With the cattle ranch, there's a period of time when it looks pretty dark, but it's still dangerous. So, but I think now that I hear the nighttime music, it's officially nighttime. We should be fine. We've got dispersal wolves here, but those are males. That's not going to help us any. Where do we want to go? Let's just kind of try running around here and see if we smell anything. Yeah, I think sniffing about is going to be our best bet, and maybe trying not to get too caught in Stranger Wolf territory. Stranger Wolves are brazen up here, let me tell you. Coming into the area outside of the park during hunting season and putting a territory there, that's a bold frickin' move. Oh, I smell something. A chewed collar. Ooh. Interesting, interesting. That's right over here by the look of it. What is this? Oh. Chewed collar. Oh, it's like an old radio collar. Many jaws make light work. Oh my goodness, that reminds me of my my cats. So you guys might remember my childhood cats, Beanie and Shadow. I think they featured on the channel a few at times, but we used to have trouble with them because I think it was Beanie a couple of times. Shadow was pretty good about keeping her collar on, and usually Beanie was too, but there was at least one occasion where Beanie removed his own collar and then pinned Shadow down and took her collar off too. Like, I know that happened at least once. They didn't do it very often. For the most part, they were both pretty good at keeping their collars on, but like, yeah, at least one time mischief ensued, or maybe I should say ensued, and we were all just like, what? They are having trouble at the weather offices today. They have done like 3 tests and only the last one worked. Sometimes that happens. I think they have some issues with the alert system, but hopefully they're done now that they got a successful one. Anyway, I'm just gonna make a pile for items here. That's across the border. Oh, and it's raining too. Man, it's gonna be dark. I don't do a lot of night episodes because they're kind of challenging to color correct. But yeah, I guess this is gonna be a night episode, so enjoy yourselves. A little bit of a departure from the norm here. Let's see, we're heading completely the wrong direction. We need to go this way again. All right, I want to poke around. It is just pitch black out there. My gosh, we're running into the void. Hopefully that means that the inclement weather is way too much for the hunters to endure as well, and they'll leave us the heck alone, because if I can't see, hopefully they can't see either. And there shouldn't probably even be any out here in the nighttime anyway. We've got more female dispersals, which really doesn't help us yet. Oh, and I smell something that is of interest, though. A prey and predator collar. What does that mean? Collar. Oh, it's call, not like collar. Interesting. What is this? Let's sniff our way over here. I don't know how many more things we're going to be able to find before dawn gets here. Where is this? Oh, right here. Oh. Find the electronic predator prey collar outside the park during the fall hunting season. Oh, jeez, this thing is noisy. Oh, there, it makes goose sound. Oh, there's an elk herd here, too. What is this herd? Which herd is this? Jeez! Snowberry. Ow! Alright, well, let me, I want this. I guess we'll hunt while we're here as well. Oh, it is still going off. Goodness sakes alive. Alright, well, this works out because we can finally do a frickin' elk hunt. We have not had the chance to... Oh, and what? Coyote, hang on a second. We're finding everything. Alright, I don't really have time to look at that, but that's another item, I think. I saw something of interest here with this elk herd, though. Don't get stuck, please. Now is not a good... There's pronghorn. What is happening? This is chaos. Oh my goodness. Did I just see something else? Oh, up here. Yes, look at this. You are kind of an interesting looking elk. A cow elk, but perhaps one of a different color. So this is, I believe, leucism? Leucism? I'm never sure if I'm saying that right. But it is a form of mutation that affects pigmentation. So it results in this really light-colored looking coat. It's kind of a loss of colored pigment, I believe. I can't remember precisely what it does. But it's similar, but not quite the same as albinism, which is, I think, kind of the more commonly known one. Now, I don't know if we can get you out of the hunting area. It's a good thing we're... Ow! It's a good thing we're doing this at night. I don't know if we're even going to be able to take her down as a lone wolf. But fascinating. This is something else that we'll have to try to do. I'd like to do this as part of the hunting quest if we can. Because, you know, it makes sense to kill 2 birds with 1 stone, or kill one elk for 2 quests, I guess would be the saying here. But this is a fully grown cow elk, and we are We are a lone wolf at present who has gotten trampled by, I think, the bull. So we might have to be kind of careful here. If Dawn comes too, we'll probably want to get the frick out of Dodge. This is a good spot to bite. This is a good spot to bite. All right, so we want to go for the shoulders, I think. Oof, we are a little bit hurty though. Ow! That's not ideal. That was the bull elk trampling us and fricking breaking our leg, apparently. Why would you do a thing like that? We were not even hunting you. That is just unfortunate. I think we may still be able to finish this, but we're gonna have to get the heck out of here, because oh my goodness. That's gonna be bad news for us. Okay, this is a pretty good place to bite, as long as she doesn't kick us. Can we get a bite here? 17 to 6. Yeah, that's good damage, that's good damage. All right. As long as we regen our own stamina here a little bit, we should be okay. Hello, Coyote, what are you doing here? Poor Lark has not necessarily been the luckiest of wolves. All right, I want to be careful because I think we're taking more damage than I'd ideally like us to here. I think that's because our stamina got low. Okay, that's pretty good damage. If we can keep up this kind of damage, we'll be fine. We just gotta be careful. Yeah, we're still doing pretty well. She's gonna start turning soon. I almost got myself trample damaged again. I hear howling. She's slowed down quite a lot, though, so I think she's getting pretty tired as well. Alright, good. Get out of the way, be careful. Yeah, we're in standoff mode now, so she is hurt. We're just pretty hurt, too. This is really not where I want to be biting. I mean, she's going slow enough that it would probably still be fine. Alright, that's kind of not what I want. Be careful. We gotta be careful that she doesn't start kicking us big time here. But I think we've got her pretty low. It is genuinely more challenging to take down a fully grown elk as a lone wolf. Like, this is not something you really want to be doing most of the time. I think we're alright. She's doing little enough damage that we're probably gonna get there. Yeah, okay, she's gonna go down. Whoo! This has been a little bit intense. There we go. Oh, there's bison right here. I didn't even see them. Holy smokes. Alright, kill the leucistic elk and snowberry herd only on the map of the fall season in the north. Okay. So yeah. There we go. I kind of just want to get a photo here because otherwise the the bison are gonna kill us. I'm shamelessly taking the thumbnail shots here. But yeah, do I risk a howl? I hope I can risk a howl. Okay, mark it. There we go. Now we go. Now we go. We get out of here. Get out of here. I don't want to be up here when day arrives, but I do want to sneak back here under cover of darkness again, in order to grab the other stuff we left behind. I think we'll go ahead and do that, but we'll probably do that in the next episode because it is getting to be close to that time again. So let's find somewhere to hunker down. We're going to be out of commission a little bit for the next few episodes, thanks to that bull elk breaking our leg. I want to be very, very careful that we don't start getting shot at because we're not going to be able to run. That's going to be kind of bad. There's another elk herd here. Ordinarily, I would suggest going for one of the calves, but I don't think that's going to be a good idea at this present point in time. I think we should lay low for a little bit here. So in the next episode, I think we will head back and try to get some of the items that we left behind. We'll try to bring the collar all the way out, and we will try to get the the decoy, I think is what it was called. We haven't seen that yet properly, so I'll go ahead and grab that in the next episode. But for now, we'll go ahead and leave this off here for the day. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed the episode. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. But until then, this is Jay, over and out.